And it's another day, another vlog. Some days I feel like vlogging, other days I don't. But I made myself a commitment that I'd be making a vlog every single day and just speaking, seeing how I feel. Um, and lust, getting rid of lust, porn, not focusing on women, trying to focus more on myself. It's honestly, is that a, damn, oh, okay, order popped up. It's a beautiful journey. It really is. It's, it's a hard journey too, because, right, we're programmed, it's a basic desire to food, shelter, and sex, right? And porn kind of, the reason it's such an addiction is because it's connected to our base desire for sex. And um, sex as a form of pleasure, right? With someone you love and connect with. It deepens the connection. But I think on like a biological level, sex without the desire, without the intent of procreation, intent of creating a whole nother life form, is useless pleasure in a sense. And as human beings, we're always chasing after these pleasures, right? We're like pleasure seeking machines. But on the opposite of pleasure is this, if we're aware people, if we're conscious and aware, it's always this emptiness after we get that pleasure, eat that cake. And I honestly believe where I feel the most fulfilled is seeking discomfort. And it's like, it's a polarizing thing because it's so hard to push myself to do the discomfort, the uncomfortable thing. But on the other end of doing that thing, I just feel proud. Just, I don't know. It's an inexplainable feeling. And I think that's why I follow the David Goggins, the inspiring people, because I see it. Like I see that proudness in their eyes, like, and it's only, you can't get it unless you put yourself in that position. And it's, when you get out of practice with it, it's hard to get back after it. It's hard to, it's like staying in shape is easy. It's getting in shape that's the hardest part after you've been out of shape for a long time. And on a neurological brain kind of neuroscience kind of level, we have all these wirings, right? And the more we do something, the more wirings connect to it, and the stronger the wirings to that thing, habit, action, thought becomes. And I've noticed over the months, the more I'm staying off of porn, the more I'm staying off of fapping, the more I'm staying off of pleasures. Of course, I'm still doing some pleasures, but the more I'm staying off of those pleasures, the easier it gets, because like the weaker the association becomes with that particular thing. And of course, there's so much other things I need to work on, and I got a 48-hour coming up next weekend with my dad. My dad's doing a 50K this weekend. I'm hopefully gonna get in the mountains tomorrow and just spend some time on feet, just climbing, slow jogging. Hopefully more than 3 hours. I haven't been the best with forcing myself to just get out there. I've been doing the bare minimum, at least 7 miles, and I'm on day 10 today. So I got some momentum with that. Got some momentum with my pull-ups, push-ups. But it's just the bare minimum, right? And I want to exceed the bare minimum. I just want that to be the bare minimum so that I can like push myself to do more. And I do let the external affect me. And I let my thoughts affect me. And I let rainy days affect me. I let sitting down a lot affect me. And it's pushing past that I'm working on. And some days I just can't. But being on 96 days of NoFap, semen retention, it's almost like, you know how I talked about it, the neuro association connected to that particular thing. It's gotten weak, so like I really don't think about it. It's only like the thought that would, like I've forgotten how to bust a nut. Like I haven't had a wet dream this entire streak, and I really haven't been curious. Really, like I've just been, yeah, like it is what it is, and I'm grateful that I'm not having that curiosity to go back. I'm not having a curiosity like how did it feel? Because like in the back of my mind, I'm always trying to remind myself of it always led to, okay, so I would share it with the person I loved because it made that person feel good and it connected us on like a deeper level. But it didn't, like busting a nut didn't do anything for me. It really didn't. It just, it didn't do anything. It doesn't. And the more I live this life, and the more I look around of people chasing all these short-term highs. And I'm no different, right? My short-term highs are still sedentary, leading more of a sedentary life than I'd like to. And this is coming from someone who always was into the movement, athlete lifestyle. I played basketball. I did a lot of movement principles. I've done yoga, vinyasa, heated vinyasa, which is a heated yoga practice of movement, sweating. I played football growing up, aka soccer, for those of you who know the true world. Football, right? Like you use your foot. Soccer, like it's just America, man. But I'm in America, so I can't say anything. I'm half American. But hey, the more I find out what I don't know, the more I don't know. And it's beautiful not to know. It's beautiful to be an empty vessel, an empty, like the world is my oyster. I'm just going to experience things. I'm not going to be so closed-minded. I know what resonates with me. I know what doesn't. I'm not going to be easily swayed by people or experiences, but I'm an open book. I want experiences. And I looked up, so I was looking up, is there any like Buddhist monasteries around here? And there was Wednesdays and Sundays, I think, these teachings, donation based, of the Buddhist teachings and meditations, and that sounds interesting. And I also want to look up another Vipassana course again. And apart from that, just keep doing what I'm doing. And I found this good African like dance people on YouTube, and gotta get back into the dancing. Cause like, man, I haven't danced or smiled or laughed in a while, and feeling these happy emotions coming up being on this journey. And emotions are a beautiful thing. It's all beautiful, man. Like, right, Olive? Everything's beautiful. Every day is beautiful. And we forget that, right? We give our power to the outside world, the outside weather. We let it dictate how we feel, how we act. And we've got all the power. I can't let anyone affect me or control me unless I allow them to, kind of thing. Anyways, it is what it is. I might live stream for a bit, see who joins, see who doesn't. I wanted to, if you've gotten this far in the video, comment down below just like who you are, your journey, and just let me know, because I want to build up more of a community. And I'm grateful for the comments I get. I'm grateful for the support I get, because it's beautiful. Like, even though I have 400 some subscribers, which is a lot for a small channel, I'd rather have such a strong community of growth coming, like building up with me, than someone who elevate every man. Another thousands, and he has 1,600 some subscribers maybe, and hardly anyone watches his videos or comments. So I'm like, do I really want that amount of subscribers with no engagement, or do I want a good amount of engagement and the subscribers will kind of build on of itself? If you get subscribers with no engagement, then there's no point, because I'm trying to build a community, and I'm grateful for the community I'm building. And hey, I'm not perfect. I don't know everything, but this is my journey, essentially. So, looks like it stopped raining. Should I go run, or shall I wait? It's like day 3 of Maffetone heart rate training, which I'll explain more in some video. But I'm feeling pretty lazy. Letting the rain get to me. Letting the outside world dictate my inner world. So, hey. Anyways, thanks for watching. Another update. We're going strong. Day 96, almost the 100-day milestone. And it's like I've forgotten, like, going this far, I've forgotten what it feels like to bust a nut. I've forgotten what it feels like. It's mainly now just the only thing that could self-sabotage me would be a stressful day, would be a tough day, would be wanting to escape negative emotions, wanting to just numb and go to PMO, go to hooking up, all that stuff. So otherwise, I'm still going. And I hope you are too. So let's get it.